I'm making every country's dessert until I find one I want to eat every single night. Next up is Italy, where they make a dish called tiramisu. Now, I know what you're thinking, didn't you already do this country? Well, it turns out macarons are actually French, so I'm here to redeem myself with Italy. Now, the first step of my tiramisu process is to make these things called lady fingers. And these are actually really simple to make, but they take a little bit of time because, as you can see, there's a lot of different steps. So once I have it all mixed up, I'm going to pipe them out onto a baking sheet and then throw them in the oven. So now that those are all out of the way, it's time to move on to the second half of our process and make the cream filling. And I was today years old when I found out that there's cheese in tiramisu, but hey, I'm going into this with an open mind. And actually, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever eaten tiramisu, so this is going to be my first time. So anyways, I got my cream mixture whipped up and mixed together, so that means it's time to dip my lady fingers into some coffee and assemble this thing. Okay, now it's time for a tiramisu fun fact. Apparently the name translates to cheer me up, which gives me some high hopes for how this thing's going to taste. So anyways, after sitting in the fridge for 5 hours, the final step is to dust on some cocoa powder, and just like that, our tiramisu is done. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge fan of coffee, but this actually turned out really good. I would give it an 8 out of 10, and even the tiramisu queen agrees.